Right, hi lads and lasses, and welcome to Darts Coaching with Dynamite Dave, and it's another edition of Play Better Darts. Now this one is the old Shakespeare thing, which is to be or not to be. This is to aim or not to aim. I have my own theories on this. A lot of people like to aim the dart from underneath their eye. My theory is coming from underneath your eye or coming from the side of your head. Even Joe Cullen, if you actually look the way that he throws his dart, his actual dart at the top of its arc is in level with his eye. So in a way, you are aiming it exactly the same way as you aim a stone. Same way as, I don't suppose you aim a javelin, you're just trying to get it as far as possible. In the old days of hunting, obviously you would be aiming it because you'd be wanting to try and kill a buffalo or something with it, or some form of meat for your family to eat. Right, so to aim or not to aim, that is the question. So let's get some darts and let's have a see. So during the video I'll go through my theory on aiming and not aiming the dart, and then of course it's subjective, like I have to say in every video. It's entirely up to yourself whether you think that this is common sense or whether you think a different way is better. Right, so you come from underneath the eye, from here. Or we can come from the side of the head, like I do, which is here. Very loose throwing there on both visits, because all I'm doing is doing a little bit of a demonstration at the moment, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the theory of it now. So the way I see things, if you're aiming from underneath your eye here, or in front of your eye, you've got to drop your elbow. The second you drop your elbow, you're putting more elements in it. If you go back to the smooth arm action video, that explains a lot of it. If you want to come from underneath your eye, you've got to drop your elbow. Either that or you've got to tilt your body forward, which means that you're driving the dart up towards the board. But again, as you can see, if I want to come from underneath my eye here, straight in front of me, I have to drop my elbow. If I fetch my elbow, watch, from here to here. That's why the Dynamite Dave way was developed the way that it was. It took into account everything. The 90-degree angle between your body and your upper arm, your vertical forearm. Whereas if you're coming in front of your face, you naturally have to drive your shoulder up towards the board. And that, for me, the way I see it, is it puts more elements into it. The more elements you put into your throw, the more difficult it becomes to repeat. So again, from under the eye. Well, even got a 60. The Dynamite Dave way, nice and relaxed. And it's the grouping. Look at the difference in the grouping. I just find that it's because you've got that lovely level upper arm and that lovely vertical forearm, instead of having to come slightly over here, which means you're getting that chopping motion through the board, instead of it being absolutely vertical and it being straight down the line. It just puts those different anomalies into your throw, which have to be repeated every time you throw the dart. So 3 times for every visit, 2,000 or 3,000 times in a match, you've got to get those exactly right to hit a 180 or hit the double first time. And that's just my theory on it. Right, so as we do at the end of every Play Better Darts video, what I'm going to do in the last section is slow it down for you so you can actually see the two different styles and hopefully see what I'm actually trying to get at with the Dynamite Dave way. So the first one we're going to do is the underneath the eye or in front of the eye version of the throw, where the arm is bent over to come in front of your eye. And as you can see, my darts are just flying through the air, wiggling all over the place. Flew to 60 and all. Right, and the last visit. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do the Dynamite Dave way, and hopefully you'll be able to see just how effortless and relaxed it is. The grouping speaks for itself. It just shows how repeatable the throw is without hardly any effort at all. Like anything, as I've said before in darts, and it's something I'll go into in another video, is the harder you try, the worse you get. There we go. There we go, a nice ton to finish off. Like I say, grouping's really good, and that's what it's all about, getting all those darts where you want them to go. Right, so thanks for watching. Let's play better darts. Right, so thanks for watching Play Better Darts. Hope this has been entertaining as well as stinging informative for you. And don't forget, lads and lasses, you'll only ever get out of this game what you're prepared to put in. And always, 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 toe to the hockey!